All right, everybody, good evening. Nice to see you. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Let's give a shout out to everyone I see that is here. We've got Rumpelfug, Suraya, No Frickin' Fun, Digital Ignorance, Gun Makuma, Mew Mew Fan, YNIN Pod. I got a couple of people I know who are not playing yet. We got Snape Kills, we got Mintaka, we got It's Me Chima, we got Earthmelon. If you guys are here and you want to play some trivia, then sign up, baby. Hi, it's me, Matt. Welcome to the Carty B quiz. Nice to see you. It's wonderful to have you here this evening. I'm so elated to have you here. Welcome to the Carty B quiz, the inaugural edition of the Carty B quiz. Wow, what a pleasure it is for me to be here. What a pleasure it is for you to be here. Boy, my goodness, yes, you are all here, and I am just so ecstatic to see you. We are going to have a good time tonight. We're going to answer some trivia questions. We are going to listen to some dumbass songs, and we are going to hopefully, you know what? Not even hopefully, 100% definitely, get some money out to a good cause, which I'll tell you about in just 1 second. So, let me go ahead and tell you real quick what the hell you're here for. So this is the Carty B quiz. If it's your first time here, which it most definitely is because it's my first time here, this is a trivia game show, the likes of which you have definitely seen before. They exist in the world. So today, we're going to we spare no expense on this show, no expense whatsoever. Today, you're going to have the opportunity to answer some trivia questions to win some fabulous prizes and potentially also raise some money for the National Bail Fund. So if you're there, make sure you're strapped into your seat because it is going to blast off to the stratosphere. I have no script. All of this is unscripted. I didn't practice anything. It took me 2 hours to come up with the soundtrack for this entire thing. So that's been pretty busy. I did need to eat dinner. Let's fucking do it. So right now we've got some people signed up. Let me tell you who I officially have signed up. Right now we've just got 7 contestants. Mew Mew Fan, YNIN Pod, Gun Makuma, No Fun, Rumpelfug, Suraya, and Digital Ignorance. If you are watching and you would like to play, this is video game trivia. It is all trivia about various video games. Hey!
Thank
there
you so
he
much
is.
for playing my game.
Hey, that needs to come out in front of me. That needs to pop up. That needs to pop up right over my beautiful purple shirt and tie. Joey, thank you so much for the subscription. You know what? Let me go ahead and talk about that first. So, every single sub, every single bit donated during the stream, none of that money and none of the profit from that money is going to me. I'm not going to keep a dime, not a penny, not a pico penny, which is not a thing, but it should be, because, like, why can't I just have a part of a penny? Anyway, instead, again, all of that money is going to go to the National Bail Fund, which you can find if you look at the web address right here on the chat, bit.ly/local bail funds, and you can find information there about the charity that we are working with today. So yeah, again, anything can happen. Anything can happen with Joey here. Joey, that is, by the way, his what? Gosh, it's not even a gift sub. That's his real sub. But you know what? It's still gonna go. Okay. Gunma says he's gonna match up to $500. Holy moly! Holy moly! All right. I can tell you right now that additionally, for every correct answer given on the quiz per person, so that's like total. That's like if we had 50 players and everyone got every answer right, and there's like 30-something questions. So like, if everyone got every answer right, I would pay a certain amount of money per answer right for the entirety of the people. So I'm gonna take money out of my own pocket, plus all the subs, plus all the bits, plus Gun Makuma. It's going to be crazy. Joey, if you want to play some trivia, sign up. It's going to be pretty rad. Gunma is a very generous person, and I'm glad to have you guys here. So let me go ahead and explain how this works. If you've never played pub trivia before, it's pretty simple, okay? Basically, there are going to be, let me bring up my my program guide that I have here. 10 total rounds, okay? For each of the rounds, there's going to be 3 questions, all right? 3 questions. And in those rounds, for each of those questions, you can wager a certain amount. So each round, you can do 5 points, 3 points, or 1 point. If you were here playing trivia with us in the Discord just a couple days ago, it's literally the same rules. Literally the same rules, except I came up with all the questions. So, and there's not going to be any anime music videos. Hey, you dingus, look at you. All right, go ahead and play there, bud. Thanks. So each round you'll submit questions to me via Whisper, and your answers to me via Whisper, and I will, give you points for them. I don't know. Do you not know how trivia works? What's wrong with you? Why are you so dumb? I guess we'll see how you're dumb. Hey, no worries, Joey. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for your gift sub, buddy, or your regular sub, your normal ass sub. We really appreciate it. So again, 3 questions per round. You can wager 5, 3, or 1, and you can only do each point value 1 time per.
All right.
1,000 points. 1,000 bits. Okay, so again, I'm gonna keep track of that. In fact, Twitch keeps track of that to me. So we'll have I'll try and get a total for you at the end of the stream. Thank you so much for your generous donation. That's really awesome. Again, all of that going to the National Bail Fund. And as Cody also says, if you want a shirt from our shop, any money we make from sales during the stream will also be going to the bail fund. So we wildin' out, y'all. We wildin' out. So again, 5, 3, 1. You can only use each point value 1 time per round. So let's say on question 1 in round 1, you use your 5-pointer. You can't use that again on question 2 or 3. Once we start a new round, 5, 3, and 1 are available to you again. There will be a halftime round and a final round, both of which will have different rules, which I'll explain once we get there. But it's all pretty simple. There is not a PayPal for donating at the moment, no, but the link that is taken, that bit.ly/local bail funds will actually take you right to their site. You don't need to donate through me if you don't want to, okay? I can't keep track of that total, of course, but I mean, like, you can go right to their site and donate there, and that, it's the same thing. So it's all up to you how you want to do it. So I think that's about it. We've probably been going for 20 minutes or so. I don't think anyone else is going to sign up. I see you, Snape, Mintaka, Chima. You can sign up until we finish the first question. So let me take you over to the last one of our pages here. And let's explain what questions you got coming up, because I'd like to go ahead and start the Carty B quiz. All right, so you've got rules right above my head. They're right up there. Look up like me. I can't. I hurt my neck sleeping last night. You've got, we're hoping you don't Google. Now, obviously, it's for fun, but there are some prizes, which I'll talk about being given away in just a second. Second, you wager the points, and 3, you whisper the answers to me before time is up. Now, you can see right there is our categories for the first round of questions. Those categories are Mario, who is a video game man. I don't know if you've heard of him. He does games. They have him in them. You've got Capcom, a video game company, and finally lawsuits and licensing. Please note, I'm hoping this won't be the first time we do this. I've got like 5 questions per category written. I like trivia. What are you assuming? Okay. So I think, again, this is everybody. If people come in late, they can still join. There are ways later on for this to be anybody's game. So if you're ready, let me fade out this music here. This is Reach for the Summit, by the way, from Celeste. Really great track, really great soundtrack. But I'm going to close this, so I'm using a little less resources. And let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready? Are you? Can I get some "Are you ready's" in the chat? Are you ready? Say yeah. Say yeah. Say you're ready. Let me hear. I can't hear it. I can't hear. I want to hear the. Hold on. Yeah. Chima, are you playing?
All right.
No fun. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. That's awesome. No worries. Thank you so much, Brooke. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. All right, then let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to read you a question. I'm then going to play a song. During the time that song, each song is at least 2 minutes long, at least, sometimes lower. During that time, you can submit your answers to me via Whisper. Okay. If your answer is not submitted to me by the time is up, then you don't get to submit an answer. That's so sad for you. So let's go ahead and get our first question about Super Mario. To continue, after getting a game over in Super Mario Brothers on the NES, what do you have to do? Do you hit Start plus A? Do you hit Start plus Up? Do you hit Select plus Start? Or is there no continue feature at all in Super Mario Brothers? I guess we'll find out right after this song. Take it away. All right, we're back. We've got all of our answers in. Again, if you want to play still and you have not joined, you're here in the chat, feel free to still go and whisper me answers after this one. You totally can. By the way, let me go ahead and tell you the songs we're playing. That was Rico Harbor from Super Mario Sunshine from a YouTube channel called Skatoon Network. They're pretty awesome. No worry, Aaron Loves Makeup. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and put you down. Yeah, if you're playing on mobile, it does kind of suck, but you know what? I'm glad that you're here anyway, and I hope that you are having a wonderful time. All right, let me go ahead and give you the answer to that one. In order to continue in the original Super Mario Brothers on the NES, you need to hit Start plus A. Hey, and we got a subscription from Aaron Loves Makeup.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Actually, a gift sub to Aaron Loves Makeup from Digital Ignorance. Thank you so much. Again, 100% of sub revenue going to the National Bail Fund. So please, thank you so much for the gift sub. That's so awesome of you. But yes, Start plus A. That is how you continue. Little known code. You know what? I'm really glad Gun Makuma got it because I literally told him how to do it in his stream like 4 days ago, but he only registered 1 point on it. So we've got you here down. Everyone who had already signed up did submit their answers though, so that's good. Let me give you our next question. This one coming up is from the company Capcom. Capcom. So any sort of Capcom game is fair game. Let's go ahead and give you that question. So in the fiction, I'm not talking about real human people because I don't think any of these are real human people. In the fiction, who developed the robot Zero in the Mega Man X series? Was it Dr. Light, Dr. Wily, Dr. Kane, or Sigma? You tell me. I'm going to give you some music from Mega Man X. This is Storm Eagle by Anton Norling. Go ahead and submit your answers, and we'll be right back. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to get your answers in. Still missing a couple people here because it's actually really hard to juggle a lot of whispers. How do people do it? He wonders. It really doesn't make much sense. Let's see. Still missing just a couple of folks though. That was a shorter song. That was on the shorter end of things. Maybe I should do longer songs next time. Who knows? Okay, I think I got everybody. I'm gonna assume, Soraya, you're not sending shit. And if she did, then it's fine. We'll get her later. So let me go ahead and bring myself back. Hi-yo, it's me, your friend. So who developed Zero in the Mega Man X series? According to the lore of the later Mega Man X games, and as seen in Mega Man Power Battles 2, that is going to be Dr. Wily, the villain of the original Mega Man games, developed Zero. So he built Zero to kill Mega Man. Zero went to sleep. He got woken up a couple hundred years later. There's like a ghost in his forehead. None of it really makes much sense. It really doesn't matter. It's video games. And, no one really cares about the lore, right? Sigma so Gunmakuma asks, is Zero the Sigma virus? Probably. That sounds right. Yeah. The answer was Darth Vader, Rumblefugs. Yes, Darth Vader was the answer. Also, I want to say thank you so much to Cody for the bits. It was so nice of you. Again, all profits from the bits going straight to the National Bail Fund. All right, let's go ahead and rock on with our next question. The last one for round 3. Here it is. Lawsuits and licensing. All right, despite a lawsuit from Sony, Bleem was a commercially available emulator, which means it was sold on store shelves. A commercially available emulator that allowed you to play PlayStation games on what? Could you play PlayStation games on the Xbox, the Sega Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, or on Macintosh computers? Here is your next song. Go ahead and send your answers to me, and we'll be right back. Okay, I think we got all our answers in. First of all, I want to thank Trophy Bear for that subscription. Yes, the music that we just played was from Monkey Island. I thought it was appropriate that we played something pirate themed when we're talking about this emulation software. So Bleem created this software that they, again, sold on store shelves. And they released it. You can play PlayStation games on two separate platforms, one of which is Windows PC, which was not listed here, and the other one, which it was called the Bleemcast, the Sega Dreamcast. The answer is B, Sega Dreamcast. They were sued by Sony, and they actually won the lawsuit, allowing them to sell their emulator. It still failed. They still went out of business, but it's still a neat part of history. So if you answered B, congratulations, you got your points. You guys are great. Was that slurp loud enough for you? I hope it was. We're a professional. High defenestration strategy. Did I see your subscription go through? I didn't see it pop up. But your lifetime of happiness is, you know what? It exists. It exists in your heart, and everywhere it is now. Sega is Nintendo. Yes, that's true. They're the same company, basically. All right, so that's it for round one. So what that means is if you answered questions. Oh, by the way, that was the Secret of Monkey Island theme by Kirk Hamilton on YouTube. So again, if you used any of your points, it really doesn't matter. These are all of the points are deleted. So you can go ahead and wager those points again on the next round of questions, he said, hastily deleting things from his Excel spreadsheet. Let me go ahead and tell you what the next round of questions are, because this is round two coming at you. Your categories for round two are Nintendo employees. We'll be talking about some real life human beings. Hey, Mog returns.
Thank you so much for
Holy shit,
playing
wait a
my
minute.
game.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy cow, look at those gift subs. Whoa, defenestration strategy. I see that alert. Holy
Thank you so
moly.
much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you so much for all of those gift subs. Again, oh my god, I can't even talk over them. I can't talk over them.
Thank you so much for
powerful.
playing my game.
They're too powerful. What? Is there any more? Okay. All right. I think we're safe. And then 100 bits. Oh my god, I'm just being blasted left and right. Again, all of the profits from those subs, all of the profits from those bits going straight to the National Bail Fund, which you can donate to directly if you would like at bit.ly/local bail funds. So yeah. The next category is Nintendo employees, Sega, which is about the company Sega. Right. Hey, Celine Monroe with 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits, going straight to the National Bail Fund. Thank you so much for your generous donation. And SNES and XS, which will be about games we have actually played on this stream for SNES and XS. Was that a hype train? I don't think I've ever seen a hype train in this channel. That's pretty wild. So let me go ahead and give you your first question. Gang tags for that's right, everybody. Oh boy. I probably should have advertised this on SA, actually. That's weird. They didn't do that. Oh well, too late. All right, so your first category up is for round two, Nintendo employees. Here's your question. Who was responsible for inventing the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy? Is it Shigeru Miyamoto, Gunpei Yokoi, Satoru Iwata, or Genyo Takeda? You tell me which one of those guys came up with the idea for the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy. In the meantime, we just talked about the Dreamcast. I'm going to play a hit song from the Dreamcast, or cover of it anyway, while you are sending in your answers. Here we go. So longer songs next time, he said to himself. Longer songs next time, because I'm still getting some answers in here. So if you haven't sent yours in, you still got just a couple seconds here as I am wackalating. You know what? I didn't really figure on the fact that I would have to do math for this. What a bummer. What a bummer. Okay, so there is that. I think we're all set to go though. Okay, so we've got 4 actual Nintendo employees here. Genyo Takeda, a former president of Nintendo. Satoru Iwata, also former president. Shigeru Miyamoto, creator of Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong. Gunpei Yokoi actually was the creator of the Game Boy and Virtual Boy. So if you guess Gunpei Yokoi, that is the correct answer. He also invented the Ultra Hand, which was a toy, and the Game & Watch. He's responsible for a lot of Nintendo's earlier successes. Very good at sort of getting the most out of lower tech things. So yeah, should have invested. No, I'm using Excel. I'm using Microsoft Office. Yeah. Yes, we like it when boys get invented. Oh boy, how did I get a level 1 hype train emote? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? And no, that was not Crush 40. I'm trying for covers and weird remixes. So this is by Roll For It. So they did a cover of Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah. Look at those emotes. Look at that cool monkey that Defenestration Strategy got. What a fantastic monkey with a green nose. That I don't know what it means, but it's there. Okay, so Gunpei Yokoi is the correct answer. If you got that right, pat on the back. Please remember to order some food, tip your waitresses. I haven't eaten dinner tonight, and probably might not until like midnight at this rate. So eat for me. It'll be exciting. All right. So your next question, the category coming up, we've got Sega. Let's take a look. Which is not a Virtua game released by Sega? Is it A, Virtua Mech, B, Virtua Cop, C, Virtua Striker, or D, Virtua Tennis? As we're playing, here's a song from the Game Boy, invented by Gunpei Yokoi. Go and get your answers into me now, and with your wagers, and I'll see you in just about 3 minutes and 23 seconds.
Green, black and green, hold it in your hand, this Mario land. In 1989, this came down the pipeline.
Yeah, Mario's back, out to save that crazy Princess Daisy. By now he's sick of this princess fake out bullshit. Wee creepy sprite without Princess Peachy or Luigi. But he has super balls, seriously that's what they're called. The quality dropped off like some kind of Mario knockoff. It clearly showed, man. Since when did turtles explode, man?
Oh, Brent, come on. Aren't you a little bit nostalgic for this thing? Remember when it came out? Way back in the day. All you had were 3-frame LCD games. Our journeys had a lack of all but travel Scrabble packs. Yes, NES looked best. But to put this one next game in context, it was a milestone year. Handheld gaming started here. The point I'm framing is that the state of portable gaming was still just lauded. This was a technical marvel.
Yeah, Dave, so was the cotton gin, but I wouldn't take it with me in the car.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Neither does this game.
Maybe, but Brent, flying heads. That displays a great imagination.
This game came, I presume, from an all-too-magic mushroom.
The gameplay
was lame.
Hey!
Look, I know how Mario should go, bro. This black sheep's really bad. You'll learn one day.
Oh, thanks, Dad. But how my heart skips for 8 bits on holiday car trips. Feelings are woken.
Dave, buddy, what are you smoking? And can I have some?
Love! I'm smoking love! I just think this game has earned a place on the shelf with the good Mario games, which is all of them, except Sunshine, obviously.
Are you kidding? Sunshine's like the best one. What?
You're a wazzock.
What?
You're a pillock.
Come again?
You're a git.
Say what now?
Oh, you're a son of a taint?
Now you're talking.
Key change, mofo.
You got it. Here we go. Flawed, maybe so. Sure, it sucked a tad, but it's all we had.
It's got its charms and such.
All right, maybe this much. The look was lame.
Oi, it brought Mario to the Game Boy. Such a trendsetter.
Either way, the sequel was better.
Super Mario Land was great.
All right, looks like we got all of our answers in. Super Mario Land actually fucking ruled, and as did Mario Land 2. Aaron Lowe's makeup is correct. That was Super Mario Land with lyrics by Brental Floss and Dave Bulmer. It's a pretty cute little song there. So which is not a Virtua game released by Sega. Obviously didn't include Virtua Fighter, which is the first and foremost Virtua game. Virtua Tennis is real. Virtua Striker is a soccer game, and it's real. Virtua Cop is a light gun game for the arcades and console, and is real. Virtua Mech, not a real game. I made that one up. If you were thinking of that it might have been real, you might have been thinking of Virtual On, which is kind of what I was playing off of. Virtua Mech, not real. Gun Makuma said he would totally play that. Yeah, I'd probably play Virtua Mech. That sounds all right. I'd give that a shot. So the Virtua Mech is a fake game invented by me. So thank you guys for getting your answers in. So our last question of round 2, SNES and XS. And we're going to look at one of the earliest games we played. SNES and XS. Crazy Wario was the best Wario. I don't know. I kind of like it when he says Yahoo in Mario Party. Armored Core is never coming, so don't count on it. Here's your question. In Chrono Trigger, which of these characters is not a member of your party? Is it A, Glenn, B, Nadia, C, R66Y, or D, Kino? You tell me. It was a Chrono Trigger question all along, you fool. You still got it right, though, White Ampod. So we'll play you some music from Chrono Trigger. Here's the main theme of that fantastic game. Here you go. I'm muted. Didn't get an answer from Digital Ignorance. You're playing, and if you want to submit that to me, you've got about, like, we'll say 10 seconds after I say this. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. I was like, everyone who's playing sent me an answer except for him. So we'll go ahead and put that there and tabulate that answer so I don't forget. And then go ahead and delete some answers here. So the characters in the party in Chrono Trigger, you've got Glenn, which is the real name of Frog. You'll see that I was kind of tricksy here if you played the game. Nadia is the real name of Marl. R66Y, which is the serial number of your robotic party member Robo. Kino is a side character in the Stone Age part of the game. When you time travel back in time, she's Isla's, I guess we'll say, love interest. He's kind of a fuck up, really, at the end of the day. So Kino is the correct answer. He is not a member of your party. So if you gave me the answer D, you are correct. It is Kino. Kino rules. So you said Kino rules. You said that to me in the whisper, and I'm kind of wondering why does Kino rule, Rumplefugs? What is so cool about Kino? Because if I recall, he kind of messed things up to the point where you had to go fight dinosaurs for a while. Cody is team you never impregnate ninjas. Okay, so I didn't do team names for various reasons. Kino is a himbo. Okay, I buy that. I'm here for it. Yeah, Kino, you are welcome to go out there and get your fuck on. It's all good, dog. It's all good. Because you get to fight. Yeah, fighting dinosaurs is pretty cool. No, I don't disagree. So that is the end of round 2. Again, all of your points are reset if you are have been playing along. 5, 3, and 1 are all reset. Again, it is really not too late to join the game. It is still technically anyone's game. We've actually got a really close game at the moment, though there is one person in the lead. So if you're still trying, keep doing it. Let me tell you about our next category. For round 3. You got Final Fantasy, which is a series of RPGs that never seems to end, despite being named Final Fantasy. No one's ever made that joke before. Speed runs. So this will be general trivia about speed runs in that community. And finally, The Legend of Zelda, the hit game that inspired Robin Williams to name his daughter after a video game character. Play as Zelda, grab your sword. So for these 3 games, for these 3 questions, actually for the next one in particular, we're going to be doing something a little different. So Cooking Mama category. Tune in next time. This is episode 1. So we're gonna have a little bit of a longer song for this one, about 5 minutes. That's because partway through, I'm gonna set up a raffle in the chat. What's gonna happen is I'm going to hit a command to start a raffle, and then you can join the raffle in order to win a prize. How do you win the prize? You just join the raffle. Is there anything that you have to do to get the raffle, to get the prize? Just be here and enter. What are we giving away? I think I want to give away right now. I've got some games to give away. I've got some merch to give away. Let's start with a game. How about Hitman 2 on PC? These are all our games are PC games. So if you don't have a PC, so sorry. So I'm going to give you a Steam code for Hitman 2. Rumplefug is probably not going to join this one since he did give me the code to give away. But yeah, so it'll happen during this next question. So be prepared. Anyway, here is the next question. Which was the first Final Fantasy game to spawn a true storyline sequel? Okay, so it is that it spawned something that continued the storyline of that game. Each Final Fantasy is normally in its own universe. Which Final Fantasy was the first one to spawn a true storyline sequel? Was it Final Fantasy 4, 5, 10, or 13? You tell me, and here's some Final Fantasy music for you. Okie dokie. First of all, congratulations on that raffle. Yeah, it's only a minute long, so if you join, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick, man. Gunmakoma, you've won a copy of Hitman 2 on PC. I'll send you that code in just a moment. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get to the answer to this question. Which was the first Final Fantasy game to spawn a true storyline sequel? Now, each one of these games does have sequel content out there. Final Fantasy IV: The After Years was released on the Wii. Final Fantasy X-2 released on the PlayStation 2 originally. Final Fantasy 13-2 released on PS3, Xbox 360. Final Fantasy V had an anime OVA that was released in the 1990s. So it's that one. Final Fantasy V is your answer. I said a storyline sequel. Doesn't necessarily have to be a video game. So I wanted to make sure. I wanted to stress that. I tried to stress that with the question so it was fair. Final Fantasy V is your answer. So if you answer that, congratulations. You got some points. Let's go and give you your next question. It was kind of a trick. It was kind of a trick one. Yeah, it's not very good, like Legend of the Crystals or something like that. I remember renting it from a video store a long, long time ago and saying, you know what? It's trash. And then I threw it in the trash. And the video store fined me. The end. So yeah. 2 kids and a lady in an orange. I think that's James and the Giant Peach. Here's your next question. I believe our next category is speedruns. This is pretty timely since Games Done Quick is what we'll be talking about today. They just sort of announced that their SGDQ event's going to be entirely online, so maybe I'll be hosting for it this year. Speedruns. The first Games Done Quick event was called what? Awesome Games Done Quick, Summer Games Done Quick, Classic Games Done Quick, or just Games Done Quick? You tell me. Yeah, here. Oh, by the way, that song was Final Fantasy 1-6 Battle Medley by Ga Metal. Here is another song. It's for the N64. It's whatever. Can I get no freaking fun to please resend his answer? Maybe I should say this in the chat because he's on mobile. That sack does slap. That sack slap. I might stop saying that I got your answers when I've got it because it's really hard to just reply to all of these. Hey, thank you so much for the 200 bits, YNAM Pod. All of those bits going straight to the National Bail Fund. So you can go ahead and know that all of your bits, all of your subs, all of your anything is going straight to the National Bail Fund. There we go. Oh, you changed your wager, no fun? You changed your wager on the second submit. I'll be nice this time. I'm gonna take your points.
All right.
Oh, wait, who was that? Definition Racing Strategy, thank you for the 2 bits. All 2 bits go to the National Bail Fund, I promise. Well, let me get No Fun's answer here. Let's see. No Fun is doop. Do. Nah, you wagered 1 point. It's fine. It's in. It's in. I got it. So, your answer here, the very first Games Done Quick event was simply entitled CGDQ Classic Games Done Quick. The very next year, they changed it to Awesome Games Done Quick because they didn't just do classic games. They did all kinds of games, including modern ones. So yeah, Classic Games Done Quick. That name's kind of been retired. But the very first event was CGDQ. So there's that. That song, by the way, was Slider from SM64 by Family Jewels and Insane in the Rain Music.
All right.
Hey, 300 bits from Aaron Lowe's Makeup. Thank you so much for your 300 bits. Again, all of that going to the National Bail Fund. So let's go and give you your last question of this round. Legend of Zelda. All right. All right, nerds. Saddle up. Of the following, which Zelda game takes place the latest in the official Zelda timeline? So of these 4, The Legend of Zelda, the original game, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time, or The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. You tell me, and I'm going to give you some Zelda-ish music. This is Epona USA. Get hype.
You place first.
All right. So Gunway, if you could send your answer one more time, please. Please. Okay. There it is. 5 points. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to juggle some of these, and I have to kind of close the window, and I can't open the window back up. The whisper window, which is a fun phrase to say, the whisper window. It is Chima. Game over. G-A-M-E. Vu. O-V-E-R. That was a Pony USA on Twin Perfect. Of the following, which Zelda game takes place the latest in the official timeline? So the earliest game in the timeline is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So if you answer Skyward Sword, that's actually the earliest in the timeline. Following that, the next game in the series would be The Ocarina of Time. There's games in between, but of these four, Ocarina of Time follows Skyward Sword. And then the timeline splits into 3 different timelines, according to Hyrule Historia. And in one of those timelines, you are immediately followed up by A Link to the Past. And after that is the original The Legend of Zelda. That is the latest of those 4 games in the timeline. The original Legend of Zelda. So that is that. Legend of Zelda is the latest in the Zelda timeline. Don't ask me. And after all of that, all the timelines converge into Breath of the Wild. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. We're not going to worry about it. All right. Unlike most trivia, I do 4 rounds because I wrote a lot of questions and I wanted to do a lot of them. So, hi, Mickey B. How you doing? You want to do some trivia? Let's do some trivia. Round 4 coming up at you. Here's round 4. We're going to do sports because what's a trivia game without sports? Video game, movies, and fighting games. So these 3 categories: sports, video game, movies, and fighting games. And your first question, again, all of your point totals are reset. You can use 5, 3, and 1. I'm keeping track of which ones you use. So if you don't remember by the time we get to the round, I'll just in the future go ahead and use the ones, because I had like 3 or 4 people who were just like giving me the wrong number on the last question. But I got you covered. So here's round 4, and then we'll head to our halftime question. Here we go. Sports. Are you ready? Here we go. Which of these is a real Madden game? Is it Madden NFL Turbo, Madden NFL Chapter Dark, Madden NFL Overdrive, or Madden NFL Final Kickoff? You tell me. Here's some Sonic music.
They call me Lupe, I be a new day. They wanna smell like me, they want my bouquet. But they can't, they accent it like the UK. Turn that Uday, Lupe, the Pepe, Le Pew spray. Flagrantly fragrant and they can't escape it. My perfume pursued them everywhere that they went. You don't want a lonely, my cologne alone. It's a little too strong for you to be putting on. Trust me, I say this justly. I went from musty to musky and y'all can't mush me. I warn y'all cornballs, I hush puppies. The swans in the pond called my duck ugly. But now they hug me because it's lovely. They love the aroma of the world. Got the shakers and the skaters and the players and the girls. Keep the fakers and the flakers and the haters and the twirl. You want the flavor, hey, I got ya. You want the realness? Well, I got ya. I know you're sick of the niggas been calling watch ya. Either they pimps or they max or they monsters. You want the real shit? Oh, I got ya. You see my niggas here? You know we proper. You know we do it right. From Chi-Town, that's why I flies round. Keep some Cartier frames over my eyes now. We used to gangbang, a lot of that then died down. Children of the hat tilting, keeping hope alive now. All with no high, I do it so fly. Banksy's attack, helicopter with the bow tie. I love my city, really hope that God bless it. Have my mind moving faster than that hog in the hedges. Mind moving faster than that hog in the hedges. Mind moving faster than that, faster than that. Welcome all of y'all to my dark recesses. This is where I keep the bars like bathtub edges. My ivories and my doves, my levers and my zestines. It takes half of your bubble bath to match the freshness. The belly of the beast, you know I'm from it. I wrap it in a towel, here go my pal in the stomach. And I be on my green like Irish Spring. And I coast fudge with it, get a mouthful of soap. You want the flavor? Hey, I got ya. You want the realness? realness? Well, I got ya. I know you're sick of them niggas big and watch ya. Either they pimps or they max or they mobsters. You want the real shit? Oh, I got ya. You see my niggas here? You know we proper. You know we do it right. And so to sign off, this beat I rhyme off is from Thelonious P, and you gon' mind boss. You feel it in the air, it's such a fine force, but you don't hear me though, just like a mom's talk. That's cause I'm in Europe, me and my French tour. I'm on my pimp, my temperature is tempura. I take it easy on my watch, I'm watching TV, and my cleanest my Harishi. See the hair is trying to beat me, I continue to do lose pace. Them say him got 2 heads and 4 eyes, just like Screwface. But see my secret safe, it's in my secret safe, that's in my secret room, on my secret base. So from the runner of the FNF crew, come in hip hop, we've come to resurrect you. You want the rhythm, huh? Hey, I got ya. You want the realness? Well, I got ya. I know you're sick of them niggas big and watch ya. Either they pimps or they max or they mobsters. You want the real shit? Oh, I got ya. You see my niggas here? You know we proper. You know we do it right. You know we do it. Yes, sir. FNFUP.
All right, we're back. So which of these is a real Madden game? Some of y'all, I really thought we had some true gamers who would be down with the lore of the Madden series. I don't know where you guys have been. The only real title here is Madden NFL Overdrive, which is a mobile Madden game. It did have its name changed at one point, I believe, to just Madden NFL Mobile. But yeah, so Madden NFL Overdrive is a mobile game that is out there in the world somewhere. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about the other games. Of course, Madden NFL Chapter Dark is part of the Dark Madden universe. Final Kickoff is the end of the Dark Madden universe storyline. Turbo, that is where you could choose your speed and you could play as the 4 boss characters. So that's Madden Turbo. Hi, Lisa Vania. How are you? Welcome to the Carty B quiz. Nice to see you. You can still play. Our next question. Here we go. Video game movies. All right. Which of these actors has starred in the least theatrically released, so least amount, I should say, of theatrically released live action video game movie adaptations? Which of these actors has starred in the least theatrically released live action video game? That's a lot of qualifiers. You've got Ming-Na Wen, Sir Ben Kingsley, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Sean Bean. So this is a pretty tough one, guys. They're getting harder, by the way. Some of them are. Wait until we get to the second round and there aren't multiple choices and you can eat my butt. So here's your next song. That last one, by the way, was Team Teamwork, Lupe Fiasco, and Sonic 3. Here's some Mega Ran for you.
Trapped since birth, cautious cause I'm cursed. Fantasies of my family in the hearse. And they say it's the other side I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Taught to hate the others and to love mine. Wanna rise but confined by my bloodline. It's making me into a monster, paying the price for the sins of the father. Cursed generations before birth, and trying to stop it is just bringing me more hurt. And it's taking them more time than I even have. Wake up facing the people's wrath, ostracized for who I am. Hard to say I'm different when I look like him. Wasn't my choice, fate took my hand. Stepped in front of destiny and took my chance. It's impossible to ever live your life when I know my moment is coming at any given night. Castlevania will rise, new enemies to fight. No matter the outcome, it never will be right with my soul. So I keep the whip by my bedside, one eye open waiting to hear the cries. It's the life that chose me. I pray in the name of all right and holy, the sins of my father. Since birth, cautious cause I'm cursed. Fantasies of my family in the hearse. And they say it's the other side I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Taught to hate the others and to love mine. Wanna rise but confined by my bloodline. It's making me into a monster, paying the price for the sins of the father. Ever since an infant I was different. Pops started tripping, mom told me I was gifted. If I'd have stayed around, everything fade, and I'd have been like the cat out of Sling Blade. My dad started dabbling in Satanism. I wish he'd go to hell and just take it with him. Nothing like a child of God, so I swung it backwards, named myself Alucard. Happy home didn't last. Mom burned at the stake, they accused her of witchcraft. And I know it really hit Dad, and they ain't wanna see him get mad, unleash his wrath. This was the start of his killing spree. Know what I gotta do, but it's killing me. It's turning me into a monster, a victim of sins of the father. Y'all hear me? Trapped since birth, cautious cause I'm cursed. Fantasies of my family in the hearse. And they say it's the other side I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Taught to hate the others and to love mine. Wanna rise but confined by my bloodline. It's making me into a monster, paying the price for the sins of the father. Keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, but who will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers on the children and the children's children to the third and fourth generation.
Okay, I think we've got most of our players in. Let's see. If you haven't started playing yet, you can still play. Just go ahead and whisper. You're always free to join anytime you want. It's just for fun, even there's still prizes to win. So let's take a look at our 4 actors here. So all of these people have been in multiple video game based films. All of them have. Sean Bean, who is known for dying in movies, of course. He has actually been in the most video game based films. And by the way, first of all, I want to say thank you so much to Celine Monroe. Thank you, Brooke, for the 100 bits. All of those bits, the profits for those going to the National Bail Fund Network. So Sean Bean has been, pardon me, he's been in 3 video game based movies, only 2 of which were live action. Sean Bean was in. Let's see. Hold on, I had the answers written down. Oh, hold on. Wait, who was that? Thank you so much, Cody, for the 300 bits. So Sean Bean, he was in Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 Revelation. And then oh shit. Digital Ignorance, thank you for the 200 bits. Again, all going to the National Bail Fund. Sean Bean was also in the non-live action Final Fantasy 15 movie Kingsglaive that did get an American theatrical release, but it doesn't count. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was in Doom, and he was in Rampage, which was not too long ago. Sir Benjamin Kingsley. Now, Ben Kingsley, of course, he's known for playing Gandhi, which is pretty fucking wild. He is a well-respected actor, and he has been in 2 video games, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and video game movies, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and he is also in, hold on, where is he at? Where's the other one he's at? I'm looking at my notes. I believe it is Dungeon Siege. He's in Dungeon Siege. That's the one, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, hold on. What's the other game? What's the other movie he's in? I lost it. He's in 2. He's in 2. Look it up. Blood Rain. He's in Blood Rain. Thank you. There it is. Ming-Na Wen, also been in 2 movies. She, of course, played Chun-Li in the Street Fighter movie. Her other video game theatrical release, not live action, Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, where she played Aki Ross, the main character. So Ming-Na is she is the correct answer. A is the correct answer for video game movies. Here's our last question of the round. And our last question of this half, up until halftime. Your category is fighting games. Which Marvel character has not been featured in a Capcom Marvel fighting game? Featured in any fashion? Is it U.S. Agent, Moon Knight, Jubilee, or Mephisto? Yeah, you had to know I was gonna hit some of that. By the way, that last song was Sins of the Father by Mega Ran and Samus from his Castlevania album. Didn't get any Castlevania questions in this time, so I want to get some music in. This next song, go ahead and answer your question. Send your answers to me right now. All right. That song was the video game orchestra playing Chrono Cross's theme, Time Scar. I just wanted to throw in that song as well. Not really connected to anything, but it's a really goddamn good song. I think I got everybody's answers in. Looks like I did. Except for some people who lie about their scores, Rumplefugs. So of these characters, let's go ahead and go down the list. U.S. Agent and Mephisto were alternate colors of Captain America and Blackheart in Marvel superheroes. So they are represented in the game, even if it's, just sort of as an alternate color palette. And Jubilee appears as a striker in Marvel vs. Capcom. Moon Knight has not appeared in any Capcom Marvel fighting game, which is strange. Not even a card in the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Heroes and Heralds mode. I checked. Moon Knight, I threw in that question just because Moon Knight's kind of an ongoing gag here in the stream. So I figured I'd, kind of let you know. Moon Knight, he's garbage. And he's never been in a Capcom fighting game. Okay. So there is that. Let me go ahead. I'm going to, since we are now done with the first 4 rounds, I am going to go ahead and give you the point totals that we have so far. This is not in order. This is just this is in order of how that you signed up in. And if you don't have any points, don't worry about it. It's all for fun. Keep on playing. And if your point total is wrong, if you think I've miscalculated, let me know. So Mew Mew Fan has 17 points. YNIN Pod, 18 points. Gun Makuma, 26 points. No Frickin' Fun, 19 points. Rumplefugs, 18 points. Suraya, 7 points. Digital Ignorance, 34 points. Aaron Loves Makeup, 22 points. Mickey B and Lisa Vania both currently have 0, but they also both just joined. So it's really fine. They both just started playing. So don't get too sad. So again, if you have a discrepancy with your score, let me know, and we'll deal with it here during this halftime round. Let me go ahead and explain just how the halftime round is going to work. It's going to be very simple. For the halftime round, I'm going to give you a different type of question. I'm going to give you a sort of 4-part question. It's the same question, but there will be 4 things to identify. Each correct answer you get will get you 2 points. 2 points per correct answer. So just give a shot to all of them. You can't lose points on any of these questions until the last one, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this song, I think. It's going to be kind of a longer one. So I might do a raffle during this as well. So let me go ahead and give you this here question. The halftime category is currency. What is the in-game currency in each of the following games? You've got Fallout, Chrono Trigger, Kingdom Hearts, and Animal Crossing. What is the currency in each game? Give it a shot. Send that to me. Here is your song.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smoke. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight, and everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she could do it all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week messed around and got a triple-double. Freaking brothers every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. I can't believe today was a good day. A good day. A good day. A good day. I can't believe today was a good day. A good day. A good day. Drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday, them fools tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a brother's direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Show Dog's house, they was watching Yo MTV raps. What's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me break 'em with a 7, 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back door, Little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones, and I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. A good day. A good day. A good day. I can't believe today was a good day. A good day. A good day. Left my homie's house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to dig since the 12th grade. It's ironic, I had the boo, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. Felt on the big fat fanny, pulled out the jammy and killed the food nanny. And my Jimmy runs deep, so deep, so deep, put her butt to sleep. Woke her up around 1, she didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the Top Gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped the bird off and then choked out. Today was like one of those fire dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for the murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp. Drunk as hell, but no throwing up. Halfway home, and my page is still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day. Can't believe today was a good day. 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 Hold up, Pooh. Stop this, man. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Okay, I believe all of our answers are in. Some of y'all are gonna maybe think I'm being pedantic, by the way. But I gotta be. We're getting to the harder section of the game. First of all, by the way, Gun Makuma, congratulations on winning a raffle again. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I didn't say what I was gonna give away for that raffle. So since Gun Makuma won a second time, Gunma, you get NBA 2K20. Congratulations. In honor of our sports question earlier, NBA 2K20, part of the Dark Madden universe. I hope you enjoy it. I'll send you that code as well. Okay. Gunma can enter all of them he wants. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't have any other non-desirable games and stuff to give away, unless you really don't want our. We do have some products to give away, so I'll give away some physical product. So in-game currency for each of these games. For Fallout, I would have accepted caps or bottle caps. For Chrono Trigger, It's either gold or G. I'll accept either one of those. For Kingdom Hearts, it's money. Here's the pedantic. You have to have spelled it correctly because it's Munny. It is Mooney. And lastly is bells for Animal Crossing. So you got 2 points for each one you got correct. There was no wagering on that. Some of you guys wagered some points. No wagering on that one. Just you got 2 for every single one you got correct. And all of those were added to your score. By the way, that was a KK Slider Ice Cube mashup by Botanic Sage on YouTube. Kind of a jam. So yeah, caps or bottle caps, gold or G. Kingdom Hearts is money, and then Animal Crossing. All right, so we're heading into the second half of our game. Moving at a pretty good pace now. Your next categories for round 2, these point values are the same. Nothing is changing. We're just back into the 5-3-1 digs. Riddle me this by the numbers and hardware. I do want to point out, though, here in the second half of the game, going to be a lot less multiple choice questions. There'll still be a few, but a lot of these will not have multiple choices available. So please make sure you're sending the full answers to me via chat. Okay. So your first question for Riddle Me This. For this category, I'm going to tell you a riddle, and you're going to tell me what game I'm talking about. Here we go. If you play this PC game, you might learn a thing or two. You might travel throughout history to catch a whole criminal crew. I'll read that one more time. If you play this PC game, you might learn a thing or two. You might travel throughout history to catch a whole criminal crew. What game am I talking about? In the meantime, here is some music from the Marvel vs. Capcom series, because it's good. No, okie dokie. All right, we're back. Got a couple silly answers. You take away multiple choices, and you guys just go nuts, huh? Um, I just want to say that Barrel guessed counterfeit mood ring rumble, and I'm very excited about that one. Based on the hit character Nazmo King from the actual game that she's referencing. So again, the riddle is it's a PC game where you might learn a thing or two. You might travel throughout history to catch a whole criminal crew. Now, let me tell you, this was supposed to trip you up. It didn't trip any of you up. It is where in time is Carmen Sandiego. I was really hoping someone would give me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. I underestimated you. So good job to most of you who were able to just sort of kick ass on that question. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego? Your next question, by the numbers. So your answer for this one is going to be a number. Okay. What is the maximum value displayable in 1 byte or 8 bits of data? A number well known for being the max stat in various games, such as the amount of rupees in the original Zelda. So what is the maximum value, numerical value that is displayable in 1 byte of data, which is also the max amount of rupees in the original Legend of Zelda? You tell me. I'm going to give you some Carmen Sandiego music.
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? Yeah.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea, make Antarctica crack uncle. From the Red Sea to Greenland, they'll be singing the blues. They'll be never Arkansas, her steal the Mekong from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
She goes from Nashville to Moab, to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket Perth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Tell me where in the world. Oh, tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Mali to Bali, Ohio. Yeah, she glides around the globe and she'll flim-flam every nation. She's a double-dealing diva with a taste for thievery. Her itinerary's loaded up with moving violations. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? To find her now. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Please tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All right. That is Sean Altman with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Funk Mix. Someone made that on purpose. And before that, by the way, was Mega Driver with Final Justice, a remix of Captain America's theme. What is the maximum value displayable in 1 byte or 8 bits of data? It's the max amount of rupees in the original Legend of Zelda. It's also the max stat that you can get in various games, like the early Final Fantasy games. That number is 256 255. 255. It's also the max amount of levels in the original Pac-Man. After you beat level 255, you go to the kill screen. So 255 is the maximum value displayable. A lot of games will get you to 255, then it will sort of roll over back to 0, or it glitches out. So 255 is the max that one value can display. It's named by them. Okay, all right. I can't do song requests on the fly, but I can try it for the next episode. All right. Again, these questions are harder. 255 was the answer. Your last category for this round is hardware. And I'm going to give you a raffle during this one as well. I think this time I'm going to give away. So this is going to be a special raffle. Cody contacted me, and he has got some physical merchandise that you can win. Let's see. What do we want to give away? How about a button? How about some buttons? Yeah, I'll give you some buttons, cartridge blowers and a Stuff Weekly button. You can get those sent to you. Only if you are willing to give me your address. So if you want to keep that private, don't enter this raffle. But if you're okay with that, then go ahead and give it to me. We'll send you some physical merchandise. Here's your question: hardware. The first home console, going old school here, the Magnavox Odyssey, was missing what key feature? Thanks, Digital Ignorance. Magnavox Odyssey was featuring what key feature? Let me go give you a song here, and you answer the question. Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this question. Because oh my goodness. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna accept it. I was literally just about to say that no one got it right, and then someone just submitted the correct answer. Literally just now. The Magnavox Odyssey, one of the first gaming consoles. By the way, who won that? Let me see who won that raffle. Lisa Vania won. Hey, Lisa. Cool. We're gonna send you some buttons. But yeah, it was missing color. It was a black and white only console, Magnavox Odyssey, released in 1972 in the United States. It was monochrome black and white. There was no way of doing color. You actually would take plastic overlays and place them on your television screen to create the visuals. And you would use knobs and a button to do the games. The different games were sold separately. So yeah, there was one answer, a cartridge slot. There are other consoles without cartridge slots. And so this is the only console that was missing color at the time. So yeah, it's color. Color is the answer I was looking for. You don't think color is key? I would disagree. But yeah, color is the correct answer. The Game Boy has color. It's green. The Magnavox Odyssey has the color of your television screen. So yeah. So that is the end of that round. Let me go ahead and delete these real quick. God, I wish Excel was better than this. I don't have to just pony around on the screen. All right, let me go ahead and give you. Game Boy was monochrome. It does also have backgrounds, yes. All right, your next round, 3 more question categories. Name that tune. Gaming culture and video game plots. I'm excited for both for most of these. Okay, so name that tune. For this upcoming one, I'm going to play, let's say, I'm going to play 15 seconds, I think, from a song. And your job is going to be to name what game that song is from. You don't have to give me the actual hold on one second. You don't have to give me the where's my song at? Where's my song? I lost it. Anyway, you don't have to give me the actual name of the song. You just have to give me what game it is from. So I'm going to play you a song, and then you just tell me. I'm not going to play the whole song. I'm just going to play part of it. So let me open that bad boy up. I seem to have closed that window, so that's really exciting. Listen, this is our first time doing this, and you know what? Sometimes shit happens, you know, and there's nothing any of us can do. All right, here's the window, and here's what I'm going to play for you. So you just listen. Here we go. Tell me what game this is from. All right, I played 25 seconds of it for you. I'm going to play those 25 seconds one more time. This is a cover version, by the way. I should say it's a cover. It's not from the original game. All right, that's all you get. So you go ahead and tell me what game you think that's from while I play some different music.
Here we go, on the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump, don't be scared. In your Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off a path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you look side to side. There's those different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me. Oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump up, 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find your shoulder don't forget that you're still our one of one. So go on trading up your strength.
Okay, so that one was a little harder than most people, or than I thought it was going to be. Oh shit, 500 bits. Thank you so much, Lee Monroe. All those bits going directly to the National Bail Fund. So, well, all of the profits from the bits. I don't, whatever Twitch takes, I don't get that. But yeah, so I'm going to play that song for you one more time. Let's see if you can get it. It's really good. This is by Spoony Bard.
All right.
Cody with 501 bits, outdoing his wife. I love it. This is my jam. This is my jam. Da, 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 da. So if you don't know that song, here's the actual one. This is from Final Fantasy 13. This is the battle music Blinded by Light. Final Fantasy 13 was the correct answer. Thank you for the bit, No Fun. Hey, Star Survivor. Welcome to the stream. That's really all you got. I did have some good answers that were given by the chat. Beryl said Barbie Adventures. Rumpelfug said Punisher 2 Electric Shootaloo. Cody said Game of Bones, the Game of Thrones porn parody. All really good answers. If I was giving away points for funny answers that made me laugh, which I think I'll do next time, that's this. So yeah, that's the name of that tune. Next up, we've got gaming culture. Gaming culture. These are questions that sort of span everything related to it outside of games themselves. So gaming culture, the Electronic Entertainment Expo is normally held in Los Angeles, California, though not this year. However, in 1997 and 1998, it was held in what other city? The Electronic Entertainment Expo, normally held in LA, was held in what other city in 1997 and 1998? Yeah, here's the song. Oh, it's muted. Here's the song for real. right. Only a couple of people got this one right. Pretty tough question, I'm assuming. You know what? It would probably be easier if you lived in this great city or near it anyway. The Electronic Entertainment Expo in 1997 1998, due to the contracts falling through with the normal Los Angeles Convention Center, it was held in Atlanta, Georgia. That's right. Chaboy's hometown, Atlanta, Georgia, held E3 in 97 and 98. I would have been 7 and 8 years old, and I would have gone there and I would have played probably a Jaguar CD or something. So, E3 in Atlanta. By the way, it did really badly. The attendance cratered and people it was a huge failure. Yeah, so Atlanta, Georgia is the correct answer. All right. Lastly, let's go ahead and we've got video game plots coming up. So I'm going to give you a description of the plot of a video game. You tell me what game I'm talking about. In this game, a star athlete pursues his abusive whale father throughout time with the help of his friends, a racist, a ghost, Cookie Monster, a stack of belts, and a dancing future pop star. I'll read that one more time. In this video game, a star athlete pursues his abusive whale father throughout time with the help of his friends, a racist, ghost, Cookie Monster, a stack of belts, and a dancing future pop star. Here is some music for you. Enjoy. Okay, get your answers in if they're not in already. Missing Digital Ignorance and Mickey B. Okay. I believe that was Digital Ignorance. That was your Fiverr, actually, I believe. Can you message me one more time so I can double check? Don't have the slightest clue. That's funny. That song was, by the way, Jet Set Sonic, a mashup of songs from Jet Set Radio Future, Sonic Lost World, and Sonic Rush. So a lot of Sega stuff. So let's see. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that was your 5. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, all right. So the correct answer to that, a star athlete pursues his abusive whale father throughout time. With the help of his friends, a racist, a ghost, a cookie monster, a stack of belts, and a dancing future pop star. I believe I left out poor Riku of the cast of Final Fantasy X. Tidus goes after his whale father, Sin, aka Jekt, with the help of his friends, a racist, Waka, a ghost, Orin, spoiler alert, cookie monster, Kimari, a stack of belts, Lulu, and a dancing future pop star in Yuna. I remembered her when I wrote the question, and I just didn't really have a funny way to describe her. I was like, it's just her. Yeah. So yes, Final Fantasy X is the correct answer. Final Fantasy X. So a lot of you got that right. That was one of my favorite questions to write. Thank you so much for enjoying it. Cartridge Blower is the movie, the game, not the correct answer, sadly. She's a stack of belts. She is just a stack of belts in human form. All right, your next round, round 7. We only got 2 left before the finale. Here we go. SFX check, controllers, and picture this. So for SFX check, I'm going to play you 6 sound effects from a game. You need to tell me what game it is. Controllers is a question about controllers, and picture this is going to be a there's a name for these. You're gonna have to guess the game from the pictures I show you. So it's not Picross, I promise. It's not Picross, I promise. She's a future pop star. Okay. So SFX check. This one's pretty simple. I'm going to play 6 sound effects. I'll play them twice. I can probably play them 3 times, honestly. And you just tell me what game these sound effects are from. Okay. Here we go. Here are your sound effects. There are 6 of them in a row. Okay. The sound is muted. We're going to unmute that. Playing that from VLC. Here we go. All right. So we're going to play that one more time. Okay, so you need to tell me what game those 6 sound effects are from. I know they played in rapid succession, but I think you can figure this one out. Let's go ahead and play another song. How about this one from Final Fantasy X? Okay, answers are in. Time is up. I'm going to play these sound effects one more time. They were a little loud, so just beware. Watch your ears. Here we go. All right, so if you have played that game before, it was pretty obvious. I felt a lot of people did get that right. Those are sound effects from Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. By the way, I want to go ahead and say thank you to No Fun and Cody for the 101 bits combined. Cody just outdoing everybody on the bits. I really enjoy that. All of those bits again go to the National Bail Fund Network. So Duck Hunt is the correct answer. You should have heard the dog barking, the gun firing, the clay pigeons. Duck Hunt is correct. Next up, our next category is controllers. All right, you've got some choices again. They're back. The choices are back. Which was not an actual. Hold on, let me animate this real quick. I should do I have to do this? I don't know what I do. Okay. Which was not an actual Nintendo 64 controller color. So all but one of these is an actual N64 controller color. Is it Atomic Purple, Extreme Green, Banana Yellow, or Millennium 2000 Gold? You tell me which one is correct. Here we go.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
But the party was nice, the party was jumping.
Hey, yeah.
And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in calling.
All right.
And the girls responded to the call. I heard a girl shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I see the young people had a ball push. Billy Bongers get out. Get back, Ruffy. Bash Ruffy. Get back, you flea infested mongrel. Gonna tell myself I man no get angry. Two Eddie cows calling them canine. Hey! But they tell me, hey man, it's part of the party. Put a woman in front and a man behind. I heard a woman shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Say, my doggy is nothing if he don't have a bone.
All right.
He is nothing if he don't have a bone.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I see the young people had a ball push. Billy Bongers get out. Get back, Ruffy. Bash Ruffy. Get back, you flea infested mongrel.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Holy shit, people. People, holy shit, I can't keep up with this. Hold on, let me go through the activity feed. I'm gonna have to read the activity feed. All right, I believe it all started. No Fun, thank you for the 100 bits. YNIM Pod, thank you for the 101 bits. Rumpleflex, thank you for the
All right.
thank you for the 1500 bits. Suraya, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Cody, by the way, you haven't submitted an answer if you want to do that while you're doing your bit war. Your friend Endo, thank you for the Prime subscription. No Fun, thank you for the 1, 2, 3 bits. Cody, thank you for the 1501 bits. Celine Monroe, thank you for the 1600 bits. Digital Ignorance, thank you for the 1000 bits. And Celine Monroe, thank you for 14 more bits. All of the profits for that going to the National Bail Fund, which I'll be making a donation to as soon as the stream is over. So hold on, let me get Cody's answer. He just said green. That's bullshit. That's nothing. You stupid idiot. You stupid dumb idiot. Why would you just say green? It's not even a choice. You big dummy. All right. So Atomic Purple, real kind of one of the more famous console colors and controller colors. I know it's extreme green, you big dingus. Extreme green, also a real color though. Banana Yellow and Millennium Gold were the two most guessed answers. Banana Yellow included with the Donkey Kong 64 Special Edition. The actual answer is Millennium 2000 Gold, because the real controller was Millennium 2000 Platinum. Dang, got him. Welcome to round 7, bitches. That's how we do here. The correct answer was D, Millennium 2000 Gold. Banana Yellow, Extreme Green, and Atomic Purple, all real.
All right.
Star Survivor, thank you for the 500 bits. There is a limited edition gold controller. Yes, it is not called Millennium 2000 Gold. It's just called gold. It's just a gold controller. So yeah. Yeah, so there's how that goes. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Star Survivor again. All going to the night. All profits. I keep saying all, and I know Twitch is going to take something out, but all profits go to the National Bail Fund Network. So yeah, there's that. Let's go to our last question of this round. Picture this. All right, you're going to have to look closely at the screen. You might want to zoom in. What game, I'm looking for a specific game title, not a series. What game is represented by these images? You tell me. Here's a Banana Yellow song for you.
Here we go.
So they're finally here, performing for you.
If you know the words, you can join in too.
Put your hands together if you wanna clap
as we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well.
He's finally back to kick some tail.
His coconut gun can fire in spurts.
Donkey Kong.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become.
This Kong's got style, so listen up, dude.
She can shrink in size to suit her mood.
She's quick and nimble when she needs to be.
She can float through the air and climb up trees.
Donkey Kong.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smell.
here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This song so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for mommy. Can't pick up a boulder with relative ease.
I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to
He
everything.
may move slow, he can't jump high, but this song one hell of a guy.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smell. Grape, melon, oranges, and coconut shell. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That song tickles me in all of the right ways. Okay, I just got some last minute answers in here. Not a lot of right ones. Ooh, there's a right one. 7. Okay. I think that's going to be everybody. All right. So, just want to give you some fun time answers first. Some people thought, let me put myself back on camera. Because you really want to see this dumbass costume I made. So we've got Firehouse Hero, not a game. Superman 64, though I'm confused why you didn't include a picture of a dog shitting. It's because it's not Superman 64. The Death and Return of Superman's Debt, and also Arson. Superman, The Match of Park Place. Super Firehouses. Okay. All of those are wrong. The correct answer is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. On my planet, that emblem means hope, by the way. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Pretty simple once you know it, but yeah. So yeah, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So yeah, that is the end of that round. We are at our final round of normal questions. Okay? Get the fuck out. You wrong. So for our last round, we've got 3 more categories, and then we'll do our final question. So let me go ahead and give you this. Our categories for the last round are sequels, advertising, and games with other names. No funny business this time. Just some straight ass categories and some straight ass trivia questions. But for this next question, I think it's time we raffled off some other prizes again. I've given away 2 games. Let's give away another piece of merch. Cody has made a little sort of keychain / charm that he has made that is shaped like the head of our Cartrabot emote. The little Cartrabot. So if you just is Cartr1 bot, it looks like, nope, that's not how you do emotes. Fuck it, who cares? It's a little keychain that looks like that guy right there. You can see in the chat. And he'll mail that to you. Again, only enter this one if you're willing to give away your address. I will start the raffle at a random point during this question. It's a longer song, and it'll last for about a minute. So make sure you join if you want that keychain. Here's your question about sequels. Sequels in this old school series have had subtitles including The Revenge, The Shadow Falls, and The Rosetta Stone. So, yeah, a charm. Yeah. Charm keychain. Listen, it can go on keys if you want it to, motherfucker. Yeah, there's pictures in the Discord. So, again, sequels in the series have subtitles including The Revenge, The Shadow Falls, and The Rosetta Stone. So you've got probably about 4.5 minutes to get your answer in on that one. Here's some Fire Emblem music for you. Okay, congratulations, first of all, Rumple, on winning that raffle, and then giving it over to No Fun because you're a nice fucking guy. What a fella! What a fella! Sequels in this old school series have had subtitles including The Revenge, The Shadow Falls, and The Rosetta Stone. A lot of you got this one right. Looks like you guys are all into bad games. The correct answer is Double Dragon. Double Dragon. Yes, Double Dragon, bad series, bad games, all of those terrible. Double Dragon is the correct answer. So yeah, that is your category for sequels. Good job, guys. You still got 2 questions left in this round. That last song, by the way, was Dragon de Samba La Espada de Luz from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which reminds me of the very good answer that Beryl gave for that last question. That one summer, Batman wanted to learn Spanish. He got Rosetta Stone. Do you get it? Do you get the joke? That's a thing. Here's your next question. The category is advertising. In some edgy television commercials, this mascot character found himself heckling his competitors outside their corporate headquarters. I think this one's pretty easy, but gotta toss in some easy ones at the end. You've got a little bit to answer this question. Let's play some Double Dragon music. You know what? It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that I had been sent this song by Rumplefugs just a second ago, and it wasn't in the rotation. But you know what? Fuck it. Here it is. Try not to do song requests because that takes too long, but here's a song that Rumble.
Get into Double Dragon, fuck in your face, it's time to duke it. Billy and Jimmy Lee, bitch, playing is useless, but to break out and smash and get my girl back. Fucking now it's time to taste it, so Sasuke with the lightning speed, you can't be fucking with me. Fucking punch you in the face until my fist bleeds. My bro Jimmy's got my back, you'll always be my nigga, he won't think twice about pulling the trigger. New York's gonna shit since the apocalypse hit. Me and my brother are the only people here legit. Damn bitch, take a squeeze, I wanna steal your whip. Grab your face and straight kick it like I'm trying to break it, come on.
I see you gangster, I'm pretty gangster myself. Jimmy Lee and I'm bad for your health. Selflessly devoted member of the Fuck You Club. Clubbing you like a baby seal and cutting you off in the tub.
You see the Black Warriors? Yeah. Their shit's kinda wacky, the world say the last of. William Mackey, bitch, I'm fucking pissed, about to take that whip. Hit him so hard, they'll be shitting bricks. A Bobo don't know, he'll fall in a hole. Double Dragon, bitch, you don't even know. About to infiltrate, bust a hole in the gate. Grab a crane and straight, put it in your face. Cause New York's gonna shit since the apocalypse hit. Me and my brother are the only people here legit. Damn bitch, suck a dick, stay away from this shit. I'm about to wipe out the crime rate. Bitch, any minute, come on, stop.
Nail time, can't touch this motherfucking gangsta rhyme. Right fail on your face with the flick of my wrist. That's how I roll, know this, I got lots of tricks. You can't fuck with this cause we're dangerous. Step up to the plate, we'll rearrange your shit. The Double Dragon, dragging you down to the ground. Jimmy and Billy represent. Machine gun Willie going down tonight. Fighting the Black Warriors until everything's alright again. Rescuing Mary and carrying nothing but pain. Same shit, same fucked up day.
Come on, Billy and Jimmy duet, playing motherfucking CDs, dragon tattoos to fuck around. Cocksucker, take this bait, crack a black hole in your head. You'll never beat me, I just did, you dead.
Motherfuckers, yeah, my name is a Bobo. I keep my shit tight though, and all of my homies know. Don't fucking look at me like I'm Donkey Kong. Wrong, I'm twice as good looking and 3 times as strong. So you motherfuckers think you can just go crossing tracks. Don't relax in this alley, you're gonna get some whip cracks. Yeah, that's right, I fucking slapped you, bitch. She'll walk away right after one night with me. She's gonna wanna stay. So just get the fuck back and stop running your lips. Walking all up in my hood, dressing like Bloods and Crips. Doing ballet like West Side Story in your matching outfits. So look, it's Billy and Jimmy, the double faggoty twins.
Well, listen, I'm a Bobo, you fucking homo. Fat-headed pencil head and I'll stab your ass, bro. You're going down in the hole you don't even know. Jump kick to the face, taking it down with one blow.
Oh no, little bro, you killed a Bobo. There's something that I think you should know.
Hey now. Oof. Oof. Big oof on some of that music. Might edit that one out in the YouTube version. Hey, no worries, Rumple. It's fine. Let me go ahead. I got a couple people who have not answered yet. Digital ignorance, 3 points. Got it. Let's see. I don't have an answer from Rumple yet. Rumple, you got an answer for that one? Do you have an answer? Nope. Got it. 0 points for you then. Everything goes on YouTube. Everything. That's not true. In some edgy television commercials, this mascot character found himself heckling his competitors outside the corporate headquarters. Pretty easy answer. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is the one who was heckling his competitors outside of their homes. Last question. Your category is going to be games with other names. And I'll do a raffle on this one, I think. One more raffle. You can win a game this time. I'm going to give you Street Fighter V. I think Street Fighter V is a good answer. And I'll play some Street Fighter music because I'm not going to play any music from Crash Bandicoot during this question, I think. So here you go. Here's your question. This classic NES platformer was known as Hitler's Resurrection, top secret in Japan. I'll say that one more time. This classic NES platformer was known as Hitler's Resurrection, top secret in Japan. You tell me what that game is while I play this song.
Chain with them diamonds in it. Where'd you get that Mac and Benz with them windows tinted? Who them girls you be with when you be riding through? Man, I ain't got nothing to prove. I paid my dues, breaking the rules and shake fools while I'm taking a cruise. Tell me who's your weed man and how do you smoke so good? You's a superstar, boy. Why you still up in the hood? What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? A couple of cans of whoop ass. You did a good ass job of just eyeing me, spying me. I got my sweet Glock 40. Drop that, and on 20 with the top back. So much money, you can't man, that car don't come out until next year. Where in the fuck did you get it? That's $80,000 gone. Where in the fuck did you spend it? You must have eyes on your back, cause you got money to the ceiling. And the bigger the cap, the bigger the feeling, the better I'm feeling. The more that I'm chilling when it's drilling and killing them. Who's that bucket naked cook, fixing 3-course meals? Getting goosebumps when a body taps the 6-inch heel. What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room? A couple of gaps, a couple of knives, a couple of rats, a couple of wives. Now it's time to choose. I got my sweet Glock 40. Cock back, me and my homie. So drop that. With the top back, so much money, you can't stop. Are you custom made, custom paid, or you just custom fitted? PlayStation 2 up in the ride, is that Lorenzo Kidded? Is that your wife, your girlfriend, or just your main bitch? You take a pic while I'm rubbing the hips, touch the lips to the top of the dick, and then tell me who's your housekeeper and what you keep in your house. What about diamonds and gold? Is that what you keep in your mouth? What in the world is in that case? What you got in that case? Get up out my face, you couldn't relate. Wait to take place at a similar pace, so shake, shake. I got my sweet Glock 40. Cock back, me and my homie. So drop that, we rolling on 20. With the top back, so much money. You can't stop that. Sweet Glock 40. Cock back, me and my homie. business. Stay the fuck about my business. Cause it's mine, oh mine. My business, my business. Stay the fuck about my business. Cause these niggas all up in my shit and it's my business, my business. Stay the fuck about my business. Cause it's mine, oh
Okay, that was your final normal question of the game. Yeah, that was the charm chain was the last raffle. That one was for a copy of Street Fighter V on PC. So if you want to give that away, you can. It's up to you, or I can just give you the code and give it to someone you love. Not me. I already have it, but you know. So yeah. Let's see. I got a lot of answers here. On this question, Hitler's Resurrection top secret's not Wolfenstein. It is Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando, you do fight Hitler at the end of that game. And so the correct answer is Bionic Commando, where you play as Spencer to save Super Joe, and you fight Mecha Hitler. It's the whole thing. I hate that game. I hate Bionic Commando. I hate that original game. So yeah, it was Street Fighter V was the raffle game. So if anyone wants a copy, it looks like Supreme Queen is giving that away. To the first person to claim it. Okay, so we are at our final answer. They didn't. Yeah, like he's still Hitler in that game. It's really weird. So we've got one last question left, which is good because it's almost midnight and I gotta go record a podcast after this. So let me tell you how we're gonna do our last question. Well, actually, first let me go and give you the scores. It's important that you know the scores. Again, not in order of any particular. Not from. It's not in any order. Just the order that you joined. Points are Mew Mew Fan 38 points. YNIN Pod 49 points. Gun Makuma 62 points. No Fun 38 points. Rumple 46 points. Suraya 7 points. Digital Ignorance 63 points. Aaron Loves Makeup 56 points. Mickey B 18 points. And Lisa Vania with 12 points. So if you have some discrepancy with those points, then you let me know, and I'll try and do some recalculations. But I actually don't know if I give a shit. I think I'm just going to give you the points that I gave you. Yeah, you almost broke 10. You could break 10 now, because this last question, you get to wager points, but, and let me be a little serious for a moment. This is the only question on which you can lose points. Okay, so you can wager between 0 and 15 points, anywhere from 0 to 15. Okay, if you are high up in the rankings, like say Digital Ignorance or Gun Makuma or Aaron Loves Makeup or YNIN Pod or Rumple, you might want to think about how much you want to wager. And if you're lower, maybe it's time to go balls to the wall and try and get yourself up there. This last question is kind of a doozy too. You're going to have 2 songs to listen to in a row while I am able to calculate the answers. And I'll probably do a raffle. Let's do a raffle for a PC copy of Turok 2. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Turok 2. So here's the last question. Here's how it works. I'm going to give you 5. Am I giving you 5? It's like 5 or 6 games. Hold on. Let me double check. 2, 3, 4. It's 6 games. And you're going to need to put them in chronological order. Compare based on the actual date they took place in. So it's kind of a tough question. You'll need to think about it. Let me go ahead and give you that question now. Here it is. The final category, timelines. Remember, you can wager between 0 and 15 points. Place the following games in chronological order of when they occurred in 20th century from oldest to most recent. So these all took place in the 20th century. Your games are GTA Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, MGS3 Snake Eater, Call of Duty 2, and Red Dead Redemption 2. You could send me the letters if you'd like in the correct order, or you can send me the game names. It's up to you. Again, I'll do a raffle. We're going to play 2 songs. That last song, by the way, was Teamwork's Ludacris and Roll Out mixed with Guile from their albums Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Here's the Proto Men with The Will of One.
I've seen the city 1,000 times. For the glass 20 stories high, and I have watched this city burn. If everything that you said is true, there's no hope someday they will learn. But if I stay here with you, and I will never know the truth. Do not say this is how it has to be. As I walk through the city streets, there's probably people watching me pass. There is an evil that holds them there, but they won't try breaking its glass. But if I stay here with you, and I will leave them to their doom. Do not say this is how it has to be. You do know better than the fools of this burning city. Even here it is not safe. Even this grave has been defaced. Someone has written on this stone. In some angry hand, hold her eyes.
tell. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. That why me crank that soldier? Now 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 what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. That why me crank that soldier? Now 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 what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me lean and why me raw? Superman. That yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jock? Jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that soldier boy, I lean to the left and crank that thing out. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. Catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman? Now why me? No, you can't do it like me, no. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me, man. That thing was ugly. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Fresh, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me crank that Roosevelt and super soak that? Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Fresh, now why me show me? Why me crank that soldier boy? Now Superman. Superman. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me? Haters wanna beat me, soldier boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's doable. Hey, soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman. Now why me crank that soldier? Now why me crank that soldier? Now why me?
All right, we're back. All the answers are in. All of the numbers are in. And we've got some winners. So let me go ahead and tell you, first of all, the correct answer to this question. So all of these games took place in the 20th century, not when they were released, when they took place. So your correct order is Red Dead Redemption 2, which took place in 1907 by the end of the game. Followed by Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, took place during World War I. Followed by Call of Duty 2, which took place during World War II. Followed by Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, which took place during the Vietnam War era. And then, of course, Grand Theft Auto Vice City in the 1980s and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas in the 1990s. So you should have sent those answers, or FCEDAB, Fuckadab. That's the correct answer. So I went ahead and calculated the scores. A lot of you actually got this right, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to go from the bottom to the top, and I'll tell you if you got the answer, that last question, right, and how much you wagered. I like putting people on blast like that. I think it's pretty fun. So let's see. This would be in last place. Suraya did not answer the question. She has 7 points. And next to last place, Mickey B, who wagered 15 points, did not answer correctly, but he has 18 points. Congratulations, Mickey B. Followed by Lisa Vania, who wagered 12 points and got it correct. She now has 24 points. Congratulations, Lisa Vania. So yeah, I don't know how you got that either. It's plain flying stuff. Really, all I know is that it's on the Xbox and that it took place in World War One. That's all I know. So yeah, Lisa Vania, you are next, followed by Mew Mew Fan, who has 2 points more, 26 points. He wagered 12 points and got it wrong, but he still comes up with 26 points. After that, we've got a pretty big jump all the way up to Rumplefugs, who wagered 15, got it wrong, and ends the game with 31 points. Rumplefugs. Let's see. Followed by, it would be nice if I could just put these in order real quick. Let's see. Following that, we're gonna go all the way up to no one got any points in the 40s, huh? Dang dogs. Dang dogs. But in the 50s, now this one is pretty upsetting because we do have a tie for this next place. I guess it would be fourth place. A tie for fourth place. And so first of all, wagered 15 points and got it right. Both of them wagered 15. Actually, sorry. One of them wagered 15 and got it right, which was No Fun, who has 53 points. The other one wagered 10 and got it wrong. 53 points also to Digital Ignorance. Which means our top three, who are all going to win another separate prize, because that's the kind of motherfucker I am. In third place, with who just edged out No Fun and Digital Ignorance. He got 5 points off of that last question, and he got it correct. It's Cody, YNIN Pod. So, Cody, I'm going to give you a gift sub to the channel of your choice. Or if you want it to be to here, it'll go out to this channel. So you'll just get a free gift sub to any channel you want on Twitch. So that's third place. Second place, we'll see. The only people left are Aaron Loves Makeup and Gun Makuma. And they're pretty close. They both wagered 15 points. And they both got it right. So in second place, also getting a gift sub to the channel of his choice, is Aaron Loves Makeup with 72 points. And coming out on top with 77 points, almost a perfect game, almost, Gun Makuma. So, hey, Gunma, you win. Congratulations. You three, tell me what channel you want to sub to, and if it's this one, I'll just give it out to someone random on this channel. If you already have a sub. But either way, you get a sub to the channel of your choice on Twitch, whatever channel you want. So you tell me, and we'll take care of that for you. And that's the game, y'all. You did it. Y'all did it. All right, so let's talk. Let's have expert freeze. I was gonna switch scenes. I think expert is. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. Hi. Can you hear me over the game, over the music? Sounds pretty loud to me. Turn it down just a little more. Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for being cool as hell. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back. Again, you guys can you top 3 winners. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. 2,000 bits from Digital Ignorance, 100 bits from Supreme Queen. All of those, the profits from those bits are going to the National Bail Fund. Thank you guys so much. There it is coming through. I'm gonna have to calculate all of that, but I'm gonna do that tonight, and I'll make that donation and I'll post it on Twitter at @cart_blowers. I'd like to do this again. I don't know if the next time it'll be for charity, but I'd like to do it again just in general. Just to, like I said, I made questions. Oh, can I take these fake glasses off? 'Cause I don't actually. I don't wear glasses. These are not real. But you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna keep them on. I think it's good to stay in character. Thank you for the 100 bits. No fun. Oh my god, I slicked back my hair too. I look so stupid. What a hype train. So yeah, if you want to check the donation, I will give you the total later tonight. It's gonna take me a little bit to do that math, and honestly, I have not eaten dinner, and it is midnight. I am pretty hungry, and I do have to record a podcast as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being so cool. I would like to do this again, maybe in 2 weeks. I'm thinking, same night, you know. And we'll see what we can do. You know, it's fine. You don't always have to get the answers right. You know. I think it's cool that you played at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna raid somebody. Oh, thank you. Oh, golly. Oh man, my neck hurts so bad. We're gonna send you. Man, is Kamikani is the only person on? Let's finish this hype train out so you can get these. So you can get this stuff. We're gonna let the hype train finish up. If our winners could make sure they go ahead and contact us so that I will buy you a sub to any channel you want. I'm blushing a little bit. I don't know. This has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. It's been fun hanging out with you guys, and I needed to have some fun. I've been in a kind of poop mood, and yeah, I'm happy to entertain you. I really hate the way my hair looks, and I look like I'm gonna murder Paul Allen with an axe. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Again, all going to go to the National Bail Fund. You can actually donate to that directly as well at bit.ly/local bail funds if you want to do that. I think you're all great, and I love you a whole lot, just as people. So I want to shout out to the players, Lisa Vania, Mickey B, Aaron Loves Makeup, Digital Ignorance, Suraya, Rumblefudge, No Fun, Ben Makuma, YNAN Pod, Mimi Fan, and to other people in the chat like Celine Monroe, Star Survivor. Thank you so much for the donation. Again, YNAN Pod. The profits for that will go to the National Bail Fund. Thank you all so much. It's been
All right.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Thank you, Supreme Queen, for the 25 bits. Thank you so much. You are all lovely. You're all lovely people. I look like I'm going to learn. My daughter Scout is going to tell me a little bit about racism. We're gonna learn about it together here in the Old South. That's what I look like. I look like I'm mad that you delivered my paper wrong. I look like Superman ate 40 cakes that Lex Luthor tried to steal. I look like hold on, let's keep going. I look like a Yeti that is trying very hard to blend into human society and failing miserably. God, I'm so hungry. This hype train is almost to level 3. What the fuck is happening? Holy dicks. That's wild. That's wild. You guys are crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. BMF Flash is a Yeti? Okay, I buy that. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know him very well. I didn't. It took me 2.5 hours to put the soundtrack together. A lot longer than I expected. I did. Yeah, I did neat. Alright, looks like the hype train is ending, which means the stream will end.
Alright!
Thank you guys so much for your donations. I'm gonna post the actual donation that I make out of pocket, which is going to be more than the bits involved here as well. So be on the lookout for that on Twitter at @cart_blowers. Thank you guys so much. Like seriously. Like goofiness aside, thank you so much. We can do this though. Look at this. Yeah, we can do a little bit of that. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. We're gonna send you over to Kamikani, and I have to get back on. And just tell her hi. Yeah, it's poetry slam time. You guys have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Bye, everybody. Oh, I've still got to do the raid.